Good morning, class. Today I will be analysing 6 different shots from Harry Potter. I will describe what the audience can see, the type of shot, and the effect on the viewer. So, first of all, if we look over here, what can the audience see? The audience can see the protagonist, Harry Potter, on the left, being held tightly by the face by their antagonist, Voldemort. Their side profiles are visible, showing the contrast between the two characters. They are in the centre of the screen. The main source of light is shining towards the camera, outlining the characters' figures. Otherwise, the lighting around them is dark. The director has used a mid-shot. Now, what is the effect? The mid-shot shows the power dynamic between the two characters. It allows the viewer to pick up on the characters' movements and gestures as well as the emotion. From body language that is seen, Voldemort is clearly in control, and the mid-shot helps emphasizes that. Next. So, over here, the audience can see the character Dumbledore falling to his death. It is shot from a high angle, and the viewer is able to see the large distance from his position in the air to the ground. His hands are flailing in the air and his beard is tangled. His facial expression seems to be hopeless. The shot makes the character seem vulnerable or powerless. It foreshadows what will happen soon, yet it captures the emotion of desperation and hopelessness. This creates tension as the viewer feels afraid but is aware of the following event. Now over here, the director has used a Dutch angle. The audience can see Snape hugging tightly the other character, Lily, who seems to be unresponsive and dead. Snape is crying and hugging her very tightly. He is clearly in pain and hurt. In the background, there is a child's bedroom and some toys that belong to a child. Now, what is the effect of this and why did the director use it? The Dutch angle is used for the emotion of Snape to be captured. It is used for dramatic effect and helps depict the unease and disorientation of the character. It also helps capture the background, which is a child's bedroom. The director uses juxtaposition as the child's bedroom is supposed to bring back feelings of joy, innocence, and happiness, but it's clear that the opposite emotions are present. Now, the director has used a close-up. So what can the audience see? The audience can see the protagonist, whom is looking directly at the antagonist's face. Harry has cuts and bruises all over his face, which suggests that he has been through violence. The antagonist, Voldemort, is facing Harry Potter, and the shot is taken from behind. They are both making eye contact. The emotion depicted between them is clear: hatred and competition. The close-up depicts Harry's emotion. The bruises and cuts suggest that there has been violence, but the silence indicates that the fight is coming to an end. The emotion of Harry's face is clear: competition and hatred. He is angry and frustrated. The shot emphasizes the power dynamic in the relationship between the two characters. Over here, once again, the director has used a close-up. Two different characters' hands are photographed. They are reaching for one another, yet there's some distance between them. The character's arm on the right seems to be more reached out, while the other arm seems weaker. This could suggest that the character on the left is falling and the character on the right is trying to help them. The director has used a close-up to show the relationship between the two characters' feelings towards each other, which is obviously love, as they are both trying to reach out for each other desperately, physically and metaphorically. This shot allows for the viewer to concentrate on the two characters rather on the context of the surroundings. Next, and finally, the director has used a long shot. The audience can see the silhouette of Hogwarts, along with dark mountains in the background. There are Dementors surrounding the area and forming a circle. This shot captures the dark, foggy lighting and the landscape. What is the effect? The long shot allows the viewer to see the entire landscape. The dark lighting suggests that there is evil surrounding the area as the Dementors are approaching, shows the context of the scene, and foreshadows what is about to happen. Thank you for listening.